Looks ideal, like prepped. We'll see. They built some flush turns, so they are soft at the moment, but we will see. We'll see how dry or wet it's gonna be. But honestly, it looks not too bad.
I'm excited. I was also a bit nervous just because of the rain, but yeah, like he said, it's not that bad. So, well, I say that now. Here's not too bad, but maybe further down. So.
It's just way more ridden in. You can tell people have been riding it, so it looks good. And now we get into the steep part.
Yeah. Can I borrow ski poles for the rest?
Yeah.
To me, it looks better than last one, like less steep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, waiting for me to collapse so they can eat my corpse.
Yeah, first section of the track, the top bit's pretty simple, just super fast, just kind of about, yeah, everyone's going to be on the same line, and then we get into the first proper section of the track where we've got like the moto whoops into this pretty decent sized gap here, and then yeah, from here on it just starts getting where the race really starts, steep and yeah, fast, so it should be sick. So I think I'm just going to stick to jumping it most of the time, to be fair. Rolling it last time, yeah, I had a pretty huge crash trying to not gap it, so I think, yeah, see what the weather's like tomorrow, but I think if we just get comfortable gapping it every time, we should be sweet for the race. And the race looks like it's going to be dry, so it should be a pretty cool feature.
I don't take it serious.
Looks pretty good. 2 line choices up there. They moved the pads around a little bit, so you might be able to set up a bit more on the grass and carry a little bit more of a setup into this section, making the inside up there a bit more feasible. It looks like the outside's probably going to get chopped up and run off the berm, so you're going to have to make an adjustment, but it depends on what they do with that bush that's in there. So might be able to set up around it, but there's like a pretty gnarly stump that's going to get really exposed. So if they cut that out, I think it'll make it so you can open it up and go inside. If not, I think maybe we'll be looking at using the outside of the inside lanes. But it looks pretty good, man. The track has eroded a ton. A lot of change from last year when we raced here. It was like an outdoor motocross track last time, and now it's like a bit more bike park burned in.
As it gets steep and deep here from the top, the dirt is actually pretty good, but it starts to get into these big steep bowl turns. You have to open them up nice and high to get that really good entrance speed, because it's all about the exit. And from this section here, that's a huge wall of a berm that you want to be flying into and flying out of. We saw plenty of carnage here last year in these lower simple corners, but the entrances into these corners are crucial to carry all of your speed into the real steep stuff.
Yeah, it drops super steep actually, and it's after like a pretty high speed section, so gonna have to anchor on the brakes and try and figure out that drop, because it's looking a bit loose, and like it's taped pretty wide, so but there's a lot of line choice, but it's not been raked or anything, so it's not that easy to see, so I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Oh, I mean, it's just like home for me. I think like we got a lot of trails that are just straight down like this, so yeah, pretty excited to ride it. I think, yeah, dirt's gonna be slippery, but yeah, kind of have some fun with it.